I've been listening to a lot of Mets lately.
Sure.
You know Mets?
Yeah, of course I know Mets. They're a good band.
Guy wearing an Idol shirt knows Mets.
Of
Crazy.
course, yeah.
Crazy.
I used to have an Idol shirt.
You're going to have to watch. Make sure you watch the end of it. You're going to want to hold it up here.
You got the Amazon Basics shit?
No,
Yeah.
no, they're not. These are the cheapo Audio Technicas. They're the cheaper Audio
Guys,
Technicas.
Facebook Marketplace,
I
people are
know.
giving away
I
SM58s.
know.
Quitters.
Quitters. I got 2 SM58s for $80.
Everybody always asks why we have a podcast about the Drew Carey show, and I always tell them, well, all boys are assigned a podcast at birth.
Yeah.
And this was just our luck that we got this one.
Yeah.
At least it's in your passion area.
Yeah, it's adjacent. It's comedy. It's television.
It's TV.
I think if Drew grew a beard, he can kind of look like me.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a picture
My
of Drew in a
mom-
while.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
doing
this.
great.
I was home last weekend, and my mom said that she hates Drew Carey.
Your mom hates Drew.
and I was like,
now, does she know that this podcast
Yeah,
exists?
she does, because we were talking about it a little bit. Now, my brother Greg he's about 40. He's like he was a big fan. He loved the show. He was writing in on those what's wrong with that episode.
Yeah.
He wrote in like I don't know, like
How
he
many
would be
errors?
like 12 years old, and he would record it, and then he'd go frame by frame and write he never won. Drew never came to our town and went bowling, but yeah, anyway, my mom was like, I hate Drew Carey because he laughs at all his own jokes. And I was like, you know what? To be fair,
Yeah.
she has a point.
You gotta be...
maybe not in the show, but like if you watch an interview with Drew Carey, he does just he has the nervous like tell a joke.
Oh, he does that on The Price is
energy.
Right a lot.
Yeah.
I think you got to be your own biggest fan. That's my hot take on
Yeah,
that.
he sounds like my therapist.
That, dear listeners, is the son of a guest.
Yes.
Our good friend Shane O'Connor is here. Shane, what's up?
Hello,
Shane.
Shane. Hello, TJ. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks. It's
on
a
the
pleasure. Absolutely.
Cleveland
We just-
Rocks.
We just sort of launch into it.
Cleveland
So I just
rocks.
It does, dude.
We're watching Love is Blind in my apartment right now. That's in Columbus, which sucks.
Oh,
but Cleveland.
yeah.
Cleveland rocks. Yeah.
How is The Love is Blind? Is
You know,
it
this
still
is
blind?
the first season I watched. It's really funny because all the relationships fall apart after they start like dating in real life. And
Yeah.
I'm like, love is not blind.
Yeah.
Love is not blind.
It's the sad truth of it. Shane, what was your relationship with the Drew Carey show before we forced you to watch an episode of it for this podcast?
So I knew it vaguely existed
Yeah.
because I was a huge Craig Ferguson fan
Oh,
growing
sure.
up.
Same here.
I used to TiVo Greg Ferguson and watch
You
it.
weren't
watch it
staying
after
up at
school.
12:30?
No, I wouldn't, and I'd always fall asleep watching that awful Letterman program. And so I'd watch Craig Ferguson every day after school,
Nice.
and I loved Craig, and he would talk of the Drew Carey show very sparingly,
Yeah.
like every now and again. I was like, oh, that's the guy from Whose Line? And
Sure.
then
Yeah.
I knew Drew Carey from Whose Line,
Yeah.
and then he took over for Bob Barker, and then I did a joke about him on stand-up for a while because he got skinny,
Yeah.
and he was on The Price is Right still plugging get your pets spayed and neutered like Bob would. And I was like, Drew, you need to get your own thing. You need to like find something you're passionate about. Like do like getting skinny or something.
Yeah.
Talk about how you're so cold now.
Now he should do an Ozempic. I guess now actually he should. He put it back
Well, he
on
did
a fair
that.
amount of the weight.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, a fair amount.
Whoa, I haven't seen the image. Well, these are trying times. I wouldn't. Who doesn't want to eat all the
Because
time?
of drugs. He started doing all the drugs.
That is
Probably.
also true.
Oh, at the Fish concert?
Yeah. You know the lore. His big thing right now is, he's just kind of a dude who's going through it with a bunch of jam bands.
Damn.
But so you've never watched any of it before today?
Never seen a lick of it until
Damn.
this about 1:45 p.m. this afternoon.
I watched it last night.
Took your lunch break and you were like,
Yeah, I was gonna go CVS pick up some antidepressants, but then someone threw a call on my calendar, and I was like, I gotta kill time now. Ba-boom.
I realized when I was watching it last night, I was like, we really threw you kind of in the deep end with this lore-wise.
I got
you
a lot
pick
of
up
questions.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I figured as much.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure it was.
I kind of settled in a little bit by the end, then it was over, and I was like, crap.
It's a very horny television show. That's my takeaway every time, especially this season.
The post-credit scene, or the credit scene in this
Yeah.
one was weirdly sexual.
Yeah.
And I was
they
like,
got Ryan Stiles doing some crazy shit.
yeah. What's his character name? Lewis.
Lewis. You're learning the names.
I got
Took me like 10 episodes to
Oliver. Is there an O name?
There's an Oswald.
Oswald.
It's close.
There we go.
It's close.
I don't think I can name a single other character besides Drew.
That's
I
fine.
realized I was spelling Oswalt
With a T.
Like Lee Harvey.
like Lee or Roy Oswalt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was spelling it that
Friggin'
way.
Blew that Giants game.
Full on D.
Fucking prick.
Yeah.
It's season 4, episode 25. Do the Hustle. May 12th, 1999. We're getting near the end here. There's 2 more episodes of the season.
How many seasons in total?
9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So pretty good.
So we're about to start the 5th one.
You guys feel like I'm in the process of watching ER for the first time.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'm in season 5.
Yeah.
How long is
14?
Oh, Jesus.
And yeah, so
And that's not even the most egregious of the medical dramas. Like, I feel like Grey's Anatomy it'll be there with the
no, this is a
cockroaches.
good show.
Oh,
ER is great.
Yeah, no, I just mean in terms of like how long they draw.
Oh,
There's
sure.
Clooney's not on all 14
Clooney
seasons.
just left,
Oh.
and I'm still broken up about
Still
it.
getting
I grew the beard and put the weight back on after Clooney left.
You drewed it.
Because it's crazy because I got addicted to The Good Wife,
Sure.
and then The Good Wife is in ER, and she's dating Clooney. So I've just been, the spank bank is overflowing. All deposits, no withdrawals.
Oh, God.
All right, so we're in season 5, season 4.
Season 4, episode 25. Can you
Two more-
believe this is a time when they used to make you be like, okay, yeah, you get 1 season of TV and we're going to make you 30 episodes.
I miss it, honestly. If a half-hour show, give me 30 episodes.
We used to be a country. We used to be a society.
Now everything's 50 minutes and 10 episodes.
They
or
got
something.
that Malcolm in the Middle reboot coming out in like a month. It's 4 episodes.
No, what?
That's barely a television show.
No way.
Yeah, it's 4 episodes. That's how long they can get.
Why are
those
they even
times.
doing it?
I don't know.
It's hard to get Frankie away
Money.
from the racetrack.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's unretiring from acting for this.
Yeah. Well, he quit drumming to become a race car driver. But he only drives trucks.
Yeah.
That's barely race. That's not even a race car.
I can't
Race
read.
truck.
I want to see the horsepower on that.
It is funny though because my favorite Frankie Muniz movie was Miracle on Lane 2. That was one of my favorite Disney Channel original movies when he plays the paralyzed kid who does soapbox derby racing. You don't remember this?
No, I don't remember this at all.
Oh, fellas. Okay.
So
Frankie Muniz.
We're gonna get to the episode in a minute. Go ahead.
Do they build a car around him?
Yeah, so it's a big scandal. So no, he's like his legs don't work. Everything else he's good. So he does like the gorilla move to get out of bed and take a shower, or whatever.
Yeah.
And Donkey Kong's it to class. And his dad's like, "I'll build you a car." So he builds him a car, and it has a handbrake instead of a foot brake. And then he's winning all the races, and people are like, "You can't have a handbrake in the car. We need to disqualify this handicapped child." And then he had like an attack of whatever his disease was, and he sees God, and God is a race car driver in heaven. And he's like,
Is he also handicapped, or is he just?
no, he's able-bodied.
Yeah.
Maybe we're getting into weird territory, but he is like fixing a car, and then he's like comes out from under the car. He's like, whatever, Eddie, whatever. He's like, get back down there, win the race. And then there's a creepy neighbor across the street who like happens to be like a soapbox derby expert or something who like helps his dad out. And then, but now he's really living that life.
Yeah. God damn.
Nice.
Sorry to get you guys off track.
No, I appreciate.
That's literally. That's half the show.
That is, yeah. It's not about the destination; it's about the journey. You know what I mean? I want to get immediate questions from you about the start of this episode because Drew comes down and his brother Steve is on the couch after a long night. His cross-dressing brother Steve.
Yeah, that's where my questions begin.
We're cool with it. That's what I want you to know. The big takeaway.
Oh, for sure. I was just like, I was like, is
1999.
he? Yeah, like I guess I don't really know the difference between like cross-dressing and like being trans. I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's like a gateway drug or something.
I'm not sure if there is. I can't speak to the differences. Now I feel like I'm on like a Nuremberg trial or something. I don't want to.
Ooh, that's streaming on Netflix. You know, they made the most boring thing in the world into a thriller with Mr. Robot and freaking Russell Crowe or
Talk
whatever.
about money, Rami. Just give him some money.
That guy needs to get laid. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's picking all these horrible roles, and I'm like, buddy, just nut and then go back to doing a good movie.
No, but he won the Oscar for being the guy from Queen, right?
No, did he?
Freddie Mercury?
Yeah.
So when he did that,
he stunk on ice.
No, I think he won the Oscar
won
for
the
that.
Oscar for
Am I-
that?
am I
That's going to be
crazy?
like Sinners is going to win every Oscar because of money.
Yeah. Well,
The money fund. I never saw it. It's too scary.
you never saw Sinners because it was too scary.
I don't like scary movies.
Well,
I don't like
somebody-
Irish
It was-
villains.
I was-
That's for sure. Shane O'Connor's gonna. Who am I gonna root for in that movie?
Oh Jesus! I fell asleep during it. I got to be honest.
I fall asleep during every movie.
I do too.
You don't. Well, you have a weird sleep schedule, so you don't. No one knows when you sleep.
Well, we used to live together. Like, we were roommates for a very long time.
Yeah,
and we would go like hang out and watch a movie, and I'd be like asleep by the second act, like every time. On
every
the couch,
single to the point where I took a photo every time, and then I made a coffee table book.
Yeah, of me sleeping. It's great. It was a great Christmas gift.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, I got to see that.
Yeah. So, but anyway, we're cool with Steve.
And then he's dating a lady though.
Yes. So the lady. So anyway, Drew comes down and greets Steve just to go through it.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't want to see your dick in my mom's bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's Drew's parents' house. Drew owns the house now.
Yeah, he bought his parents' house. His parents moved to Florida.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So we find out
Seinfeld.
Yeah, kind of. We find out from the night before, I guess Drew came in hella late, and the reason he did was because his car broke down. Right at the bus station, which I just want to say, pretty good place for your car to break down, if anywhere.
Yeah, I didn't know why they threw that in.
Yeah.
I was like, it could just said car broke down. But I guess they wanted to also explain how he got back home.
Yeah.
He got home at 3 a.m.
Had to give him a reason. Yeah.
Something like that.
Came in late.
Yeah.
And he's going into the kitchen, and this is where we run into Mimi. So Mimi is Drew's arch nemesis. She's been there since the beginning.
Yes.
She's his foil. And she's just an ugly woman who wears a lot of makeup.
Yes.
And she's mean. She's also
she's mean.
rude.
They're
she's
mean
a very
to each
rude
other.
person.
In case you couldn't
She's
tell.
dating Steve.
She started dating Steve this
That
season.
happened a few episodes ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem they have a good rapport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think they can appreciate each other's
Flashiness.
unusual. Yeah.
Yes, they
outfits.
both. They both walk to the beat of their own drummer.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Or
I
march to
enjoyed though we get morning Mimi here, which we usually don't see.
Yeah.
She's in that whole ass like green caked on makeup.
Yeah,
Well,
she had
it's
a full
face mask.
She had a full Mrs. Doubtfire moment going on.
Yeah. It was really bad. Drew at one point I think calls her the Incredible Hulk.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was a good burn.
Yeah, it's a really good one. They kind of exist to zing each other. That's more or less the dynamic of it.
I was surprised how mean it was at the start.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, they really hate each
they
other.
really hate each other. I like the way that Mimi was sort of introduced because Drew thinks that
His glasses are off.
And so he goes to the fridge and he's like, sorry about last night, thinking it's Sharon.
Yeah.
And
I like goes along.
I like doing it that way, but I mean, I want to do it that way, but I like looking at you.
Oh, yes.
There you go,
Wait, Sharon's
Drew's current girlfriend.
current. Does he have several?
Oh, he's had a bunch through the run of this.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a Seinfeld amount number?
No, not quite.
No, but it's
Drew's a lot less picky.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
He just gives the vibe of a guy who would have like 3 girlfriends over the arc of the show.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Because he's like, any girl that stays with me, I'm lucky to have.
I think the thing that adds up is the amount of rejection. He just like they
He
really
takes
don't,
it real hard.
Yeah.
He takes it real hard, and then it's hard for him to open back
Like in
up.
Seinfeld,
Yeah.
Jerry's always rejecting.
He's on the prowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Drew
like
doesn't
in
have
real
the
life.
game.
Fair. So Monica, wait, what was her name?
Mimi.
No, Mimi's Sharon.
Sharon's his
Sharon.
current girlfriend. Sharon was
Sharon.
also his handy woman. He has a woman build things around his house.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
my girlfriend, I call her the handy woman.
there you go. Yeah, is it for
Yeah.
Because it's the stuff we do in the boudoir.
It's a cheap joke, ladies and gentlemen, but it had
She
to be
was,
made.
my biggest thing with Sharon was I thought she was too hot for Drew.
Interesting.
I mean, they all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't really. They
But
don't,
on a scale, I don't mean to disrespect the actress. On a scale, I don't think she's the most attractive girlfriend he's had, probably.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't know.
I have to think about it.
I mean,
he just came off before the handy woman he was dating and a senior
woman?
citizen. No, he was dating like a woman in her late 60s.
I like how
Oh,
confident
whoa.
she is.
Yeah.
I think that adds to her attractiveness.
Well, she's like a
Sharon.
Cleveland 9.
Oh, yeah.
All of
For
them are
sure.
Cleveland Nines.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not.
It's not a town where you're on the prowl.
Yeah, Cleveland
What
rocks.
is Drew?
Cleveland rocks unless you're looking
Drew,
for babes.
Is Drew a Cleveland 6? He's got a job.
Yeah, that's that
house.
adds a lot.
But
to
he's
it.
got-
Buddy's got no money.
but he's got
but
no
he's got-
money.
yeah.
Consistently. Yeah.
Yeah, wait, what was his job?
He
Oh, wait, they had a
management.
very brief office
interaction
scene.
at the office with Craig Ferguson.
Well, yeah, I know you guys recap linearly, but I have some thoughts on that scene.
Yeah. He was. He works in HR at a shopping mall, more or less, or a department store.
Drew Carey?
Yeah, in the show.
Oh, I thought he was in the office.
Yeah, no, he was in the office. Right underneath the office is a department store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he works in all those, you ever go to a department store, you look at all the windows up top and you're like, what's actually in there?
Okay, I gotcha.
I guess.
Bunch of Drew Careys.
Remember department stores? Anyway, they don't. A lot of this show.
I went to the Macy's in Brooklyn like 2 days before it closed. It was kind of creepy.
I didn't know they had one in Brooklyn. I only
Downtown
know the one
Brooklyn
in
is
Herald Square.
shops.
Yeah.
It's the place you go to shop.
Yeah.
You can go to Foot Locker, you can go to Hand Locker, you can go to friggin'
Eye Locker.
got a
there's
Rainbow down
Aldi,
there.
there's a Burlington, there's a Marshall, Target. Yeah, they got it all.
I love capitalism, man.
It's pretty good when you need to get stuff, but also it pisses me off sometimes because I was like, oh, I'm boycotting Amazon. I'll go to like a store in this plethora of stores and they don't have anything I need. So then I got to go buy it on the internet like a freaking gremlin.
Like a gremlin.
Hate it.
Ugh.
Okay, so we're 4 minutes into the episode.
It's definitely.
They're in the
4
kitchen.
minutes.
I think Lewis appears at the very end of that.
At the very end of this, we learn Steve's just sick of this shit. Steve obviously has created an issue for Drew and Mimi by dating Mimi, but he's like, you guys gotta learn to get
You got to get along at some point. You know, you're all family.
Is it too
can
much?
we have like just a peaceful meal?
Is it too much to ask to be able to spend time with my brother and my girlfriend? Basically.
Yeah. And Sharon sides with him.
Yeah.
You know, I think obviously Sharon being the other outsider is kind of like, you know, let's all do. So she's like, let's do a double date.
Yeah, they've got a dinner scheduled for that night that they're going to go out to as a double date. And Drew is kind of taken aback. Didn't know that it was going to happen.
This was in advance. I didn't pick up on that.
Oh, the double date?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she comes in. She's like, yeah, we got a dinner date for tonight.
Oh, so they were plotting. I didn't realize that. I just
Somebody
figured that
was.
she's like, you know what? We're doing a double date. Not that it matters.
No.
They go on the
A
double
quick
date.
aside here. How would you feel if your brother started dating your like work nemesis?
I'd be pissed.
What would you call that? You have a work wife as like your work best friend, then your work nemesis would be like
It's not an ex-wife, but it's. I'm just thinking of an aunt.
probably like an ex-girlfriend, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, I feel like that would be a party foul on the brother's front.
Yeah.
But I guess since he's unique.
I think Steve's got a lot going on. Yeah. I think this is probably follows the beat of his own drum, like you said earlier.
Sharon's basically like, can we just give it a try for us? And they just say yes. They're like, fuck it. Okay, let's try it. Yeah. And they all give a group hug.
Yeah, we end with a giant.
Yeah,
group
that was
hug
a little weird.
in pajamas. This is where, though, like you say, Lewis comes in. We get a little bit of a runner here. He comes in and he's like, I don't know what this is, but I'm into it. And he starts to unbutton his shirt.
Yeah, that's his thing. I forgot about the phrase runner. That's funny.
Yeah, no, it is a runner. It
used
comes
to-
back a bunch.
In that moment, I felt like I never see that many grown adults in pajamas.
That was your problem with the group hug?
normal pajama and like hugging.
Yeah.
I think that was my problem with it.
I think it's like, I feel like you have clothes you sleep in. Like, you might not sleep in those clothes, but they're like your walk around the house in the morning clothes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And cowboy pajamas.
Why not?
Was that what Drew had on?
I thought those were cowboys.
I didn't look at
I
it.
didn't take a good look.
Cowboy pajamas.
Yeah.
It's got a little hat.
a little sleepy hat.
Yeah,
a little cowboy sleepy hat.
sleepy hat.
He's got like little socks around the spurs so they don't make noise.
Then we come back post titles, and we're at the dinner.
Great theme song.
Oh yeah, so the
Title sequence good too.
Yeah, rules.
evolution of this theme song. This is the third theme song they've had.
Whoa. Is
Yeah.
it the same song three times? Three different times? Oh.
3 different songs.
I kind of like when shows do like a different cover every year.
Yeah, apparently in season 9 they do that. They do like different styles of this song.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's
I
a
didn't
ska
realize that.
one. There's like a bunch of weird ones. It's
Gross.
Nice.
Cool. EDM.
Well, this is even
They
the
didn't have
second.
EDM, and when was the last thing?
2002.
Oh, yeah. EDM was invented after 9/11. It's almost a direct result.
We let the evil in.
They needed something to get the boys hype
They heard
in
all the-
Afghanistan.
They heard all the fax machines crashing at once, and they're like, what is that? I like that. I like that sound. It's your cousin, Marvin. I got your new sound for you.
Yeah.
Post.
We're in a random nice restaurant.
It's a very nice restaurant.
nice restaurant
Well,
set.
okay.
It's not all that random.
It's all right. It's got white tablecloths. That's
Yeah,
all
I
we
was
should
trying to
say.
figure out like the genre of restaurant.
The vibe, what do
based
they
on
sell?
that. It's
Yeah.
like
Tablecloth is is
Fancy.
upscale.
But I was like, is it French? Is it Italian?
Right.
Like, I couldn't catch the vibe.
To jump a little bit, they go through the menu, and like it doesn't really help with the menu options because like
Did they say menu options?
Yeah, they start reading out a couple things. Like,
she has the squid pasta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then I think Steve
was
gets
so
like a
specific.
short rib or something.
The short rib. Yeah.
I just remember Drew saying like, "Fuck you, I want drinks."
Yeah,
or whatever.
he gets real mad. So it's not too random. It is where Mimi and Steve had their first date.
Yeah.
And they were so they loved it. They were asked if they could sit outside, and they thought that was really cool.
Yes.
Man.
Very private seating outside.
It's funny because in New York post-COVID, everybody wants to. If it's nice, everyone wants to sit outside.
But also, I would put the ugly apples inside because I feel like if I walk by and there's a bunch of weird people outside,
I'd be like, no, thank you.
I'm going to McDonald's.
Attractive people by the window,
unless they're not like out front outside. I think like what if they're by the dumpster? That was kind of how I thought about this.
Oh, that's where they sat me and my girlfriend. We ate outside, nice place by our house, and it was like next to like the kitchen door, next to the trash can. And I was like,
but you're first to get your food.
That's
it's extra
true.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting seated here.
I feel like Mimi was Mimi sitting next to Steve? It doesn't matter.
No, well,
So-
yeah, they sit next to each other, but they sit in
Can I
such
just
a way
say
that.
before we get into it, Drew mentions that he didn't realize how expensive the place was
Oh, sure.
because his car broke down.
Yeah.
And I guess he has a car bill hanging over his head.
And he
then
also can't drive there.
So he wasn't able to drive here. So Sharon was like, "I'll pay," and she drove him here. Mimi makes a comment about who's the man.
And
Come on, Mimi.
Yeah.
But whatever,
Listen, it's
we
tough
gotta grow a
times to
little
be
bit.
Drew Carey.
Yeah.
It's always a tough time to be Drew Carey.
True.
So yeah.
But the way they sit them, they're sitting so it's Steve and Mimi and then Drew and Sharon, but Drew and Mimi right next to each other, rubbing elbows. They hate it. They physically cannot be close to each other is what we learn here. And then basically we get a scene where Steve and Sharon are complimenting each other to try to set an example, like I think for Drew and Mimi. But it's
kind of weird.
It's kind of weird, right? That was my vibe because he compliments her shoes and asks like if the heel or whatever comes in a 16 triple E.
Yeah, it's a weird
Wide foot.
compliment.
That is also like
That's a shoe size that doesn't exist.
yeah, it's like bigger than like Shaq's foot.
Well, it's definitely wider than Shaq's foot.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever
Yeah,
seen. Yeah, I've seen like a double E maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't even know they made.
I rock
yeah,
the 2E.
I don't know what a
For a
triple
New
E.
Balance?
Well, I said Marshalls. They used to have, Ross in Center City, Philadelphia. They used to have a lot of big ass wide shoes.
But 16 triple E. Never heard of it.
Yeah, I just saw JD Vance's. It says he's a 13, which seems crazy to me.
He didn't seem like a third. Well, how
Well,
tall is he? Is he tall?
Well, I think the thing you're talking, there's a whole story going around about
With the
Trump giving him
shoes.
shoes. He's just making up sizes for him.
Well, I read an article where
so
like
they're
he,
walking around in like clown shoes.
oh yeah, well no, he literally said he's like, oh, you can tell a lot about a man by his shoe size. So now they all lie, but they
How big their shoes
they all
are.
say they have bigger shoes, and Marco Rubio is like literally like 2 sizes too big in his shoes.
Slipping out of
But
him.
he said the article I read is like, oh, he had the Florsheim catalog with him, and I was like, in what world does anybody have a catalog?
Yeah.
Why are there catalogs in the White House? That's insane.
But anyway, he's talking about her big ass shoes, and then she makes a compliment being like, "Oh well, with a shoe that big, I understand why you don't wear mini skirts." And it's
Yeah.
like, are you? Why
that's
are
what that
you
meant.
saying like, "Hey,
Complimenting
good job on that huge cock"? Like
yeah.
it's crazy. That's your boyfriend's
in
brother.
front of your boyfriend's brother.
It's just
In
weird.
front of your
I was like, did I hear that right? And then they're like, this is the shining example of compliments.
Exactly. It's not only, it wasn't just that it went aside. She used it as an example. She's like, see, I said something nice about your brother and his huge horse cock.
Yeah, why don't
you say something nice about Mimi?
Yeah, he can't muster anything, unfortunately.
But then it was like Steve and Sharon like admit to colluding like before the thing. They were like, "Oh, we planned this so you guys would become friends or whatever." Or is that the scene coming up?
No, that's this. Basically, they want to do this to just try to get people, get them more involved with each other and not hate each other.
How much of an effort do you guys put forth in your regular lives when you run into this kind of situation?
Where we hate somebody, but we have to
Like
see
you
them.
or your significant other is not into somebody, but you got to hang out.
You got to hang out.
How long did it take your girlfriend to accept TJ?
Oh, you know what? Well, that's how she met him first, so that helped me.
How'd you get his girlfriend to accept him?
Yeah, that's the better question here.
I moved her into our apartment before you left.
There you go. There you have it.
No, I love Belle. So
Anyway,
but yeah.
so we order beers all around.
Yeah.
We order beers all around.
And we start to get dinner specials.
Mimi gets a pina colada.
Sure.
Yeah.
So.
Pinky out.
Yeah.
And we started to get dinner specials, and this is like where Shane was coming in, where Drew's just like, give me the fucking drinks. Like, he just can't. He needs something to take the edge off a little bit. Drew should try cigarettes.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You could probably do cigarettes indoors still at that point, right?
Yeah,
in
100%.
the 90s in Cleveland?
Yeah.
I think you could probably still do it now in Cleveland.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I ran into a smoking
definitely
bar.
do with some of them.
I ran into a smoking bar in Nashville when I went like 4 years ago, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I didn't realize what this was."
still
There's like 4 in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
My parents.
but there's less and less every day.
I literally
Another one
go
just-
home and we'll eat at a restaurant that smoke indoors.
Yeah.
You know, we eat in the smoking section.
And it's basically
normal.
where you live.
Yeah.
Where you live?
Well, he's from Pittsburgh.
I'm from Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
You could smoke indoors over there. Some
Yeah, I
bars.
mean,
Yeah.
It's just a trailer.
But yeah, we get the sequence too of Drew and Mimi. They're really trying their hardest to hold everything in. So we're getting insults in terms of every line that they say to each other, but it's all internal. It's all dialogue that we're hearing, but they're not saying it out loud. My favorite one was Drew says he's going to try something different tonight, and we hear Mimi think, "Oh, chewing."
Yeah.
Shit like that. They're really good at just punctuating.
I do think it goes a little too far, though, when Mimi lights his menu on fire.
Oh yeah, I think we crossed
Like,
the
what
line.
the fuck was that?
Just out of nowhere. He compares her to a parrot. I guess she's talking about some sort of colorful, loud bird.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like,
Mimi,
"Oh."
she's telling a story about a parrot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Mimi want a cracker." And then that inspires her to commit arson on Drew's menu.
Get him thrown
It's funny
out.
how fast it went out.
Yeah.
I was like, it's one of those magic things you see on the magic TikToks. Where it's like, and it's gone. And I was like, wow, they had that technology back then?
No, that is a very concerned union man who was on set who was like, "We got to put the fucking fire out right now."
Yeah.
I can hear But yeah, so anyway, this is the point. It escalates, and they're like, Sharon and Steve are like, "Fuck this. You guys,
We're going to
cannot
go
be
eat
adults.
at another restaurant."
You got to learn to behave." They leave.
Yeah,
And obviously,
that's a crazy move, honestly.
you think? I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're
I
there
would
with...
separate into the own couples.
Yeah, if you're with your partner, you're just going to be like, you're going to punish him? I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like it's an instant fight.
And
You're
as
gonna
we
leave
did
him there?
establish, Sharon is very aware of Steve's member. So you know what I mean? I mean, there's, then she's going to go off with him. Where are they going?
I don't know about that.
She's going to become a two-handy woman.
16 triple E.
It's so that felt though like in the Dark Knight when he's like snaps the pool cue and he's like, "We're having tryouts." Like that's kind of the vibe when he just
When
left
they
him
left.
there. I was like, that's crazy.
But
And
it's
well, we
important to note
forget.
here, this is why I noted the car thing earlier.
Yeah, it's double fucked because he can't get
Drew
home.
can't fucking drive out of here.
No.
So that's why he asked the restaurant. He's like, "Hey, do you guys have a phone? Like,
Yeah.
we need to call a ride."
And they're like, "No, and you should go to the bowling alley across the street if you want to get a call."
yeah.
And they're like,
Wait, didn't the guy have a weird excuse for why the phone wasn't working?
He just said it wasn't working.
He's like, I thought he said like it doesn't receive calls, and they're like clearly asking to call out or something. I don't know. I clocked it as something weird, but then the bowling alley is introduced.
Yes, the bowling alley is introduced.
Yes.
Though I do just want to say, Mimi forces a little twist on the end as they're getting kicked out, and she pretends that they're getting kicked out because they don't accept Irish people.
yeah.
Oh wow, how did I miss that?
Did you notice that?
No.
She says,
Yeah, they throw that in.
I must have tuned that out.
"I understand, but I just hope someday you will serve the Irish. Let's go, Seamus." And then they walk out. And scene.
I had a lady. I went to this office for work in Connecticut, and the lady's like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "I'm Shane O'Connor," and she's like, "I'm whatever. I'm the Grand Marshal for the Stamford, Connecticut St. Patrick's Day Parade." She heard my name and immediately gave me her credentials for her Irishness in the
It's
area.
like when you see a tall guy and you ask if he played basketball growing up. Yeah.
And then she kept seeing me in the hall, and she just kept saying like, "How you doing, Seamus?" And I'm like, neither of us is that Irish. I don't think.
She just Irish dances at you.
It was insane. It was like,
She didn't ask you to join the parade?
no. I was like, I'll try to come up Stamford, Connecticut. I'll get up there, girl.
We are coming up on St. Patrick's Day. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we are.
It's a big day. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. They scheduled a meeting 4:30 to 5:30 at work, and I was almost declined it. I was like, I don't do meetings after 5.
Yeah.
I
Also,
turned it
don't you
over.
understand? I mean, it's my heritage, you know.
Yeah. Plus, I play Magic the Gathering on Tuesdays, so it's like, freaking get off my lawn. I don't want to be around you guys.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost
You go to
every
like
Tuesday.
My brother, oldest brother,
Yeah.
who's like 50,
Greg.
but he loves it. No, this one's Tyson. He loved Magic together.
Wow, they really started cutting back the letters by the time they got to you, huh?
They were paying. You're paying
Tyson
a premium by the
Gray,
time it came.
TJ. It's like putting an ad in the paper. So give me my number. I play a lot.
Yeah.
He loves playing. Or they used to play. Used to go to a place. I don't know. We had a bunch of Magic cards in the closet growing up, and I didn't know what to do with them.
You should see if they're still around if he doesn't have them, because they're probably worth a bunch of money.
Yeah.
My mom threw all mine out because she thought they were anti-Christian or whatever. And but I found some, and one of the cards was like $12.
Wow.
Really?
There's a lot of Magic that's played like online now, right?
Yeah,
but you do it in person with the card still.
It's my only like paper, like not like analog hobby.
Oh, okay, sure.
Because like a lot of people, they do the build their decks online and they like do all. And I was like, I just put them all in a box and then I put them all out on the table and I mix and match until I got the deck together, and it feels very peaceful. But,
how many you got in a box? You guys show up there with?
I usually bring like 5 or 6, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I play Commanders. It's the format, so it's like 100 card deck.
Oh, okay.
And so I just like depending on the vibe. I think these decks would play well together, like kids in a playground. But I go to Astoria for that still, because that's I don't want to meet new nerds.
But that makes sense. I think Astoria is probably the Magic capital.
Game Storia. Shout out Game Storia.
Hell yeah, it's a good name.
They might invite me to the invite only Commander League.
Because shout it out on the pod.
I am one of the most sociable people there, and the bar is incredibly low.
But like you said, we do end up at the 24-hour bowling alley here. God,
is it 24 hours?
It says on the front sign, it says 24 hours.
That's the dream.
We used to be a
those.
decent country, man.
Yeah, man. I miss those.
Oh, my God.
We had one growing up near me. It does not do it anymore. This is very sad. There was a shooting at the bowling alley. So I think they were like, we're not going to be overnight anymore.
Oh, dude.
Was it at like 3 in the morning?
It was like 11, which is, I think, still peak bowling time, in my opinion.
Definitely.
But
our school had a lockdown because
of a bowling?
Well, no.
Incident?
So the
Some
bowling
kid showed up with a bowling
club was every Monday. Your boy could not find a team for 4 years. Couldn't get it. Had to stay a 5th year.
Oh,
I redshirted to get on bowling club. And then we had a lockdown because it was in this like shopping complex across the street, and the hibachi chefs next to the bowling alley got in like a fight over a girl and started stabbing each other.
Oh my God.
In the parking lot. And I'm like, guys, there's nobody's eating. You don't have to do a big show.
You think they? I was gonna say, you think they at least did it with some flair?
Yeah,
they were doing the
and then
squirt the bottle.
Yeah, that has to be the first time a school's ever been locked down for a knife.
Yeah, well,
and then he would have to run, half a mile to our school, and then just start going to town,
going crazy on the kids.
Yeah,
kids had nothing to do with the girl.
I know, but like also I'd be tired from running. I don't know if I could stab 1,000 times.
Yeah, well, also you already gotten a battle with your colleague.
Yeah.
So you have to kill someone, then run to the school.
Yeah, there's a lot involved.
Plus, there's like 3 shopping centers. Like I'd go stab somebody at the Wegmans before I go to the school.
Before you go to the school,
I should have stabbed somebody. I remember there. I applied like 8 times to be a cart guy and never got a single interview.
From Wegmans.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was an upstanding citizen.
A what guy?
A cart guy.
Cart guy. You pick the carts
I thought you
back?
said car guy.
No.
Damn.
I didn't
You
realize.
gotta apply for that. I thought you.
Yeah,
just,
I thought that was
cart
just a thing that just
whoever's
yeah,
Oh
doing
yeah,
it.
literally, I was like, you need a warm body to do this.
I
could not find a job growing up in high school.
Yeah.
I was like unhireable, and I don't know what it was.
Damn.
The only way I got a job was at Sears because me and the guy talked about golf the whole time. I show up for my first day, and the guy was like, "That was actually his last day of work." I think he just hired you like as a joke. And then I was the only white cashier at Sears.
Little did he know, he set you up for a lifetime of success.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an awful job.
Cashiering is really the beginning of small talk, I think.
Yeah, but at Sears, it was like you're only graded by how many credit card applications you get.
Oh, sure.
So basically my boss is like, okay, if you clock someone who does not speak good English, here's what you should say to trick them into signing up for a credit card with a horrible interest rate. And I was like, I need to quit. I need to quit right now.
I need to quit. I need to find God.
You guys know Sears opens at 8 a.m. on the weekends for some reason?
Oh, Jesus.
Terrible.
Well, that's why they're not really around anymore. But yeah.
That's true.
24-hour bowling alley. I love it. Mimi and Drew are passing the time until their ride arrives.
That's what I wanted to bring up first.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, how fucking... I mean, they called and they were like, all right, well, we can squeeze a quick game. I mean, they just went from ruining the evening with their significant others to, all right, we called a cab. You want to squeeze a quick game of bowling?
We know that Drew loves bowling.
Like, yeah, that's what we're learning. That's what we're learning. We haven't seen them.
We
bowl
haven't seen
yet.
anyone bowl yet, but like, so they do a contest every season, or they had the last couple of seasons, where like TJ's brother is writing into it, where if you find a number of errors in an April Fool's episode, you get a prize.
Okay.
The prize this year was Drew will come to your hometown and go bowling with you.
Whoa.
So they're building up the bowling lore of Drew Carey.
Oh, but previously in the show there was no bowling.
There never been bowling. No.
There was a song. Their original theme song had a little mention at the end where it was
bowling.
"We're going
That was the whole theme song.
Yeah. So
No, they do mention that.
yeah,
in Moon Over
that's
Park.
about it.
If you're waiting for a car, I feel like you can hit the arcade inside the bowling alley.
Absolutely.
Yeah, maybe play the
Pac-Man.
racing game or the pinball machine.
Maybe. Or they had
but-
bars probably in all the bowling alleys back then. Just have a couple of beers or something.
But no, Drew decides, fuck it, we're doing a
gonna
full
squeeze
10
a game.
frames. And
Yeah.
do you do bowling? Oh, you tried to get on the bowling team in high school.
Well, it's just like a social activity, really.
Sure.
And you literally just had to find 3 other people and have $10, and you could bowl for a while. But
I had, I was one of the last people on my high school's bowling team.
whoa.
JV.
You guys competitive bowling.
Yeah.
Oh my
Against other
God.
schools.
Against other schools in the Archdiocese of Philadelphia.
Where'd you go?
I went to Lansdale Catholic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to Bishop Shanahan.
Oh, shit.
Chester
Okay.
County. Did you get shirts?
No, we didn't. This was the big hang up. Our fucking, it was, you know what? He probably doesn't.
Sound like he
work
had
there.
nothing to hang
Shout
up.
out Mr. Cotman. He could not get us bowling shirts.
Wait,
It was
our
very
gym
annoying.
teacher is Mr. Kaufman.
Oh.
Look at that.
Not the same guy. It's
pretty close.
This guy was our dweeby little science teacher. I loved him. He's a great guy. But yeah, no, couldn't get us shirts.
Is he a good bowler?
He was fine.
Because I
At
think
bowling.
we had I was on the golf team and we had a golf coach and it was just a guy that he wasn't a good golfer. He just wanted to ride around in the cart. He was fine.
Our golf coach was like a legit trying to qualify for the U.S. Open guy.
That was not.
And I never got to play in a match because he didn't see it in me. I was decidedly not him.
Yeah.
him.
But
I
Bowling.
was afraid of this is gonna sound crazy, I understand. I had never really bowled a lot, I guess. So when I did it freshman year, it was just something to do with my buddies.
Yeah.
I wasn't putting my fingers in the holes to start. Because I think
I have a friend who does that.
I was afraid there would be too. So I was just fucking.
Oh, you're afraid of this getting stuck?
I think for a part of it, or that it would hurt, or just locate a bone or
I
something.
had a friend who preferred palming it.
Yeah.
And he would
You
spin
get
it
more
down
spin.
the right
I wasn't
side of the
palming
lane.
it though. I was straight up just fucking under tossing it. Like it was. I don't know. It was bad
sad
because it would
image.
land with a thud and then just. But it wasn't.
You're going full
using-
Wii bowling?
Were you,
Yeah, essentially, no, that was really it.
That's
were you
crazy.
using both hands?
Yeah. No, with the grandma bowling. Yeah, I was eventually getting there.
So that guy you on JV, who else was trying out? The Dead?
Yeah, it was nobody else.
We gotta fill the JV squad,
Well,
boys.
in case you couldn't tell, it stopped I did it my freshman year. There was no sophomore year. They disbanded all the bowling.
Well, who was the varsity team good?
Varsity team had 2 people that were okay, and then I think there was maybe 2 other people. You don't
How
need
many
a lot of
people
guys
are on the team?
I had 4. Or
Do you guys
5.
just play against old men?
It's the Catholic school boys versus the priests. And
yeah.
no, we
Yeah.
did not. No, it was
Save
other
that-
schools.
save that for court.
Play against your parents.
Yeah. I do remember there wasn't a lot of games, and also because there were so few people on the team, if somebody had another obligation or something, we would forfeit a lot because you need a certain number of people to show up.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, and if we could only get 3, fuck it, we're done.
I used to bowl. It was maybe freshman, sophomore year of high school. We'd go after the football game. You could walk to the bowling alley on a Friday, and we'd hang out there late. And I don't know. I feel like I learned a lot about my friends whenever because I thought I was a decent bowler at that time, and then they came up, and now, like I said, my one friend was just palming the ball. He had all that spin, just nothing but strikes.
Sure.
I mean, I got beat by 80 points.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
What were you bowling?
what?
What were you bowling?
What was I bowling?
Yeah.
Oh, at the time, I was shooting a 120. I thought I was good.
That's actually not bad from my book.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I
It ain't 300, but it's all right.
yeah. Did you get a 300?
No, I never got 300.
You ever get a turkey?
No.
Damn.
Never. I'm not a good bowler. It was just a thing I did in high school.
I also want to bring up, I had 2, before I even knew about this episode, I had 2 dreams about bowling this week.
Whoa.
Like I had no idea. It
Save
was
that
already
for
in
my podcast, bud.
It was already in my subconscious.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Why
Yeah.
do you think? Was there a?
I have
bowling
no
event?
idea.
Yeah.
The first one was just like kind of beautiful minding, like how to get spin on the ball. Like I was like, it was really weird. It was very detailed, like where it was just me like taking reps and trying to bowl. Because I always assumed to get spin on the ball, you had to palm it. Because that's what I saw my friend do, as I mentioned.
No.
But then I'm like, oh, you can do it with your fingers. And in my dream, I was figuring that out.
Damn.
And it felt so real that I woke up and I was like, shit, do I got to go to a bowling alley right now? Do I got to go try this?
Yeah, you just got to unhook your third finger.
Yeah, I learned that in my subconscious there. But then also the second one was, it wasn't about bowling. I was just living in an apartment it was a bowling alley. Well, it was an old bowling alley, but it had been converted to an apartment.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I was in the former east wing of the White House.
Were the lanes still there? Like, was it?
Yeah,
obviously...
no. I was having a dinner party, and we had the chairs set up on the lanes.
You would like go into the ball return to sleep and like slide down there. Good night.
It also had like a hallway. It was like a bunch of bathrooms. It was like 14 bathrooms going down the hallway, and the mayor was there.
Mom Dottie?
Yeah. Anyway,
Whoa.
that was the dream.
That was what your brain was trying to tell
Pretty
you.
good.
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments what you think those dreams mean.
Yeah.
I have no
Break it
fucking
down.
idea.
Yeah, jeez.
But yeah, so they're bowling. Drew goes up. We immediately learn he's a fucking ace at this because he's strike first thing. Mimi goes up, gutter ball instantly. She blames her shoes. She says, whatever, but she's not looking too hot. It's at this point we get
Does she ever?
Yeah, Steve.
two doctors come up. We learn they're doctors because they have shifts at the hospital they got to get to, and they want to get some quick games in. So they want to know how long Drew and Mimi plan to be
Again,
there.
people are like, "Oh, here's a quick thing I can do before an
I
obligation."
go work at a hospital. But they're playing each other for money too. We also learn the one guy's up 40 and the other guy's trying to break even. And Mimi is like, "Well, I'll get in on the money, and me and Drew can go, tit for tat here."
And they're kind of laughing at her. They're like, lady, I've seen you bowl. Like,
Yeah.
they just saw her throw a gutter ball.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And she aggressively then goes and like flips the bird at the one guy.
I was so curious how they were going to do that, and then
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm just going to put the hand a little out of sight.
Yeah, just in front of the person.
If I was filming that scene, I'd be like, giving them a thumbs up, but make them think it's the middle finger.
buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like you.
So at this point, they're screw it, we're in. Let's do it. And they go for, I think it's $200.
It's $100 at first.
100, and then Mimi makes them up the ante.
Yeah.
And that's
After
like-
she
Drew's
drops
like,
the ball or something.
we already know Drew has no money.
Yeah, so he's
got a
like,
car
what,
bill.
what the fuck are we doing here? And she's like, it's called hustling, buddy. Don't you understand? We're gonna. She's actually really good, apparently, and she turns it on. Like right
Yeah.
away, she gets a strike, and she's like, "Oh, okay." And then the guys realize that they've been conned.
Yeah.
That's like 500 in our dollars.
Yeah, when you convert it for inflation.
Yeah, I mean, when this war keeps going, it'll be like 600.
Yeah. I'll give you a barrel of oil.
Like a tank of gas.
Dude, I've taken all my money out of the banks and I'm just buying barrels of oil and keeping them in my bedroom. And my girlfriend is pissed. She thinks I'm such an idiot.
Well, does the smell bother her after a while? Is that what it is?
I don't know. I'm just.
Is it because you like took
I'm
her-
a crude boy.
Once we get more protein in the crude, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, when you're out at work, I put protein in the crude. If you know what I mean.
So at the end of the night, 2 games against these doctor boys. They got $400.
$400.
It's not too shabby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then Drew goes off on
Drew
this
kind
thing.
of explains it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much of this was like deep seated for him.
Oh, for sure.
He was like, "Yeah, well, you were off on the varsity football team. I was bowl. Where were we bowling?
Well, you were losing your virginity at prom night. Bowling. He's really he wears it on his sleeve very proudly.
Did you guys go to prom?
med school bowling.
Med school.
Yeah.
What'd you say, shit?
Did you guys go to prom?
I went to one of my proms. Though I had 2. I had a junior year and a senior year. I went to junior.
I skipped a dance senior year to play have a tennis lesson, and I was like, I'm the king of my own domain. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I skipped the senior prom and I went to one of the after parties at my buddy's house and we watched Argo. And that is all I remember about prom nights in New York.
Damn.
Did I like
Argo?
drink alcohol or
No, we were the lame ones who did not drink
no?
alcohol.
But did you like Argo though?
Argo was fine, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not best picture worthy, but
Yeah,
it's
no.
Yeah.
Shout out
It's
Ben
good.
Affleck, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I just watched The Rip. You guys watch The Rip?
No,
on Netflix.
I haven't seen The Rip.
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Oh, that's the new one.
It's stupid, but
Yeah.
it's there.
That's not the one, though, where they're like medieval knights, right? That was from a
No,
couple
that's
years
The
ago.
Duel.
The Duel.
That was a Ridley Scott joint.
Yeah.
My highlight of my prom was like my date hated me, and I think I only went to make my parents happy. But our limo that we shared was like a Hummer.
Ooh.
And it had built-in TVs, including one that faced outside, out the back.
Outside.
It was like on the back of the Hummer, so people behind the Hummer could watch what we were watching. And it was two big screens on either side. I'm sitting in the direct back so I can watch both of them. It's The Dark Knight, except it keeps restarting as the school bus leaves the bank heist in the beginning. So I watched the beginning of The Dark Knight like 11 times and didn't talk to anybody and just was like, this movie rocks, man. So good.
That's really a great way to end distracted driving. If you can just find a way to cast whatever's on your phone on somebody's bumper, and then you're just always watching the car in front of you.
Unless, unfortunately, it's just a repeating scene from The Dark Knight. I think that might cause more distraction.
Yeah, that rules.
That is really good. So yeah, Drew's impressed with all the money that they've made.
Yeah,
and he's like, I need to pay out the mechanic.
Well, no, that's not the vibe I got. Drew didn't want to hustle, from what I understand.
No, but he's impressed that they got that money.
Oh yeah,
and then Mimi's like, you know what? Let's just make this a thing. Why are we wasting our God-given talents?
He seems hesitant though.
He's definitely hesitant
because Drew's got that moral compass.
And he also doesn't want to have to fucking spend time with Mimi. That's the other thing here.
Is he like a morally upright guy in the show?
Yeah, he is.
To a fault a little bit sometimes. Yeah, it's his downfall. He'll help people when he absolutely should not help people.
Yeah.
So
that's like me coming on your guys' podcast.
Thank you for being here. But yeah, no. Eventually, Mimi does convince him, though. Let's keep this hustle going. Drew calls it a short con, I think.
Yeah,
but whatever. He needs money. He'll take it.
So next scene, we're in the kitchen. Yeah, the gang's there. They're playing with the chess pieces.
The usual gang of idiots here. It's our first time seeing them. Oswald, Lewis, Kate.
And Kate.
Oh yeah, it's the guy from Veep.
Yeah, Diedrich Bader.
Yeah,
snowballing. I'm the victim of snowballing. I'm getting snowballed.
We famously, when we started this podcast, did not know who he was really.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what he's in. He's in
Napoleon Dynamite. He's the
karate guy.
He's a karate
which
guy.
we can't remember his name. I called him Uncle Rico, and then I realized that's not his name.
I couldn't tell you. I just remember Uncle Rico had the pots around his wife's boobs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uncle Rico, crazy glow up. He's a sexy guy in White Lotus now.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Shit, that's right.
He's the husband of Jennifer Coolidge.
God damn. Yeah, you're right.
It's also really funny because I was so into Napoleon Dynamite, I would watch the commentary on DVD, and John Grease is like, "Yeah, I'm or the director, whoever is like, yeah, he's a vegetarian. He's a lactose intolerant vegetarian, and all he eats and drinks in the movie is milk and steak." So if you watch closely in the one scene, he like puts the steak and he's chewing it while he's talking, and then you can see him like spit it in his hand and throw it. And I'm like, this guy's a really good actor.
He's method.
It's cool.
That rules. But yeah, so they're playing chess here, but they call it a game of war, and they're taking it very literally. I don't know how to play chess, so as far as I know, this is how you play it. They pick up the pieces and they fight them like they're action figures.
Yeah. You do have knights.
It's not entirely close, but it's in the ballpark.
You know how to play chess? You're definitely a chess guy.
I'm playing 4D chess. You guys are playing.
No, I'm just saying, based on tennis, golf, I feel like we have to complete the trifecta.
Yeah, I just feel like when I was growing up, I was
play at the public library?
No, I wasn't. I was reading at the public library.
Catch you out in Washington Square Park.
No, I don't understand how those
Hustling
games
an old
work.
black man.
Well, they hustle you, right? You can't just play for fun there.
No, it's always a lot of some money.
It's like, can I just give you $5 and like you give me a chess lesson? Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
No.
Well, my buddy is also. They really are out for money, and my buddy Ben, he's very good. My friend from high school, he's excellent, and he'll play those guys in the park, and he says it goes about 50-50 for him because they do cheat. They like move pieces. They try to get you distracted. They move pieces when you're not looking, but they're playing for money. It's all.
Well, that's like street chess. There's no rules.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not like Queen's Gambit.
Call your own
in.
fouls, but you're not going to see the fouls.
Yeah,
Dude, I was in chess club in the 6th grade. I'll tell you guys that.
Oh, here we go.
I was the worst. I was really bad, and I think I just went because I was like, "Oh, smart. I'm smart. I have to go to try chess." But calling your own fouls, I just got into like a comics pickup basketball game.
Yeah.
And
is this the comics pickup
no,
basketball
I can't.
game?
I don't have enough credits to get into that one. I've been told, which is
wait.
insane.
You really? They do it off credits?
Literally. They were like, a couple of guys from SNL brought some SNL guys, so like, don't really have the no-name comics can't really.
Sorry, Sandler's in town. You
literally,
can't.
they're like, everybody just tries to get in because they're like, what does Sandler say this time? What does Sandler say? And I was like, who cares? He's really good though.
Yeah.
But okay.
Comic game. Comic pick game.
Oh yeah. So I used to play in COVID. I would play like every Sunday in the basketball court by Pat's and Gino's in South Philly.
Sure.
With like a bunch of old heads and like whoever was just around and some friends from school. And yeah, it was like always like a lot of black guys, and we just would never call fouls because it was like the longest yard when he's like getting fouled bad, and he's like, no foul, no foul. I need to earn your respect. And I thought I've just applied that to my whole life. So then I get hacked at by some alt comic fuck on game-winning point. He just double arms down, and they're like, no foul. I was like, it's fine. And then we lost the game, and the guy got so pissed at me. He's like, you got to call that shit. I was like, you call that shit.
Yeah. Oh God.
I can't believe they're playing chess first thing in the morning.
Well, I don't know if it's first thing. I guess it is first thing.
They just kind of hang out.
No, it can't be first thing in the morning because they're going to the bar.
This gang would go to the bar
That
in the
is
morning.
true.
Though, let's
That
be
is
honest.
true. Making it all day.
Breakfast beer.
Afternoon.
But Drew walks in on them fighting the chess figurines, and they ask him if he's going to go out to the bar, and he says, "No, I'm not interested." And they're concerned about this. It's not like Drew to not go out drinking. This is his.
Oh, is he a heavy drinker?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, it's
actually
their primary hobby.
More than him being an honest and upright individual, he's an alcoholic. I'd say first.
They brew beer in his garage.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's got a whole side hustle.
What's it called?
Buzz beer. It's a caffeinated beer.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I think we're like maybe 6 months away from protein beer.
Oh, for sure. Oh, absolutely. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet.
Let's let's
protein.
oral trademark that right now, guys. The three of us don't leave this room.
The protein Pop-Tarts already.
I almost bought a box. Have you guys tried them yet?
I haven't tried
Protein
them.
Pop-Tarts?
Yeah. It seems like that's
good.
an oxymoron. That can't be a real thing.
I mean, you eat some of these protein bars? What's that trendy one that's in trouble now? David Protein.
David, I have them. I ate them.
Yeah,
David Protein.
They got lawsuits right now.
Yeah,
because they're saying that it's more than 150 calories.
Well, they have it as 150 calories, but the way that they get to that math is like they have some undigestible things that they put inside of it.
Superfoods.
Yeah, so now I'm worried about what the fuck I've been eating for the last month.
So yeah, there's a complaint in like a New York federal court about
But they got really fun ads.
Maybe it's just like a long con to promote Schitt's Creek. David. David. R.I.P. that old lady.
That old lady.
Catherine O'Hara.
Well, you know a way to both honor and then piss off.
I've been watching.
I got closer.
I've been watching some Catherine O'Hara movies. We watched Best in Show the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And then we watched the Waiting for Guffman.
Brothers did the same thing last week on vacation.
Yeah?
Did Waiting for Guffman, Best in Show, and then we all fell asleep watching the folk music one.
Yeah.
Waiting for Guffman is hilarious.
Waiting for Guffman is so good. Yeah.
Off the charts.
I haven't seen it. I feel bad.
Get with it. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
There you go. I got
Best in Show also great. That's like one of Belle's favorite movies.
It's Red Willard off the charts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Also R.I.P.
R.I.P. that
But
old
you named
bastard.
the man, so
Well, he was on the Norm Macdonald Live.
And Eugene Levy,
that was Catherine
R.I.P.
O'Hara's fault. She didn't go on Norm Macdonald has a show.
Should have got on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Eventually, Drew convinced them he's fine. He's buying lingerie for his girlfriend as an apology. Is where he lands as to why he's not going to
Yeah.
go. Again,
weak
weird
excuse,
horny
but
energy.
this they buy it.
Yeah.
That was like a thing. Like, are you allowed to buy lingerie nowadays?
Can men go into a lingerie store on their own? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's a lose-lose.
If you show up with lingerie.
Well, no, you have to go to a lingerie store and they're like, please not be a creep, please not be a creep. And I'm like, which ones smell the best? And then you get home and it's not the right size,
Yeah.
and then you're just like kill on sight from girlfriend.
Well, it's like Clark Griswold buying it in Christmas Vacation,
Right.
Having the
Oh, that lady was so hot.
the cashier
Oh man.
try it on and
Yeah. Model it.
Ugh. She was great. Hope she's still alive.
Of course, though, he is not going to a fucking lingerie store. He's gonna go hustle bowlers with Mimi. He's moisturizing his hands in one scene to get ready.
The gang
Oh,
leans.
that was one of my favorite lines of the episode.
Yeah,
where he tells the dog, "Not tonight."
Yeah. So he sits down on the couch. He
Yeah.
starts putting lotion on his hands, and the dog goes and gets him what's presumably
A pornographic
porn, yeah.
VHS tape.
So
You have to be kind and rewind. You know what I mean?
He-
But no. Mimi comes in. She's got this whole plan, about like how we're gonna present ourselves. I'm a rich socialite. You're a pig piece of shit. Basically.
yeah, she had a name, and I'm looking for the name because I wrote it down. Not that it matters.
Have
No,
you
but
guys
it
seen
adds
The
color.
Hustler, the movie?
No.
It's with the salad dressing man, Paul Newman,
Whoa, the salad. Okay, yes.
Mr. Dressing.
Sure.
But he plays a pool
I like
hustler.
to think of him as the knockoff Oreo guy.
Oh, see, because I refer to him as the pretzel guy.
There you go.
Check us out.
Josephine Von Tisdale.
There you go.
Ooh,
I believe
And your
that's
name
a
is
socialite.
Pig.
That's a socialite.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
They're so funny together.
As though they're getting ready to leave, ring at the doorbell. Oh shit, it's Sharon.
Oh my God, that was okay. This interaction was bananas to me.
Mm-hmm.
That he has the will to continue his first commitment to go play bowling instead of eating a pizza and having sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with a hot
With a
babe.
woman that he hates. He's going to bowl with this woman.
Sharon's line is, if you last more than 30 minutes,
It's
you
free.
get it for free.
There you go.
Yeah, I was like, that's the hottest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. She can't. This is how this relationship happened. Was she just started throwing herself at
Yeah.
him.
Oh my
But at
God.
first, when they first met, Drew was trying to put the moves on her, and she was
Not interested.
into it.
Oh.
So she came around.
Yeah,
Drew
for
played
sure.
Drew paid the long con.
Yeah.
That's the best.
But he's given up now for a short con with Mimi. It's a shame. He makes up some excuse that his brother's sick and he's got to care for him. And then Mimi throws her voice as if she's Steve.
Yeah, which I was like, that should work.
Yeah.
I was like, that's about right. But then
Yeah.
there's like breaking glass, and I was like, what
Well, they
happened
start
there?
making fun of how bad she sounds, and yeah, she breaks some glass. It turns out he's got I believe this is Precious figurines or Precious Moments. You ever have those?
Oh, like a
that's,
Hubble?
I think that's what she's talking about. Yeah, like the
Damn.
little fucked up angel-looking kids.
Oh, the ones that say "I love you." Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. She
From Better
describes.
Call Saul.
Oh, maybe
They have a Hubbles.
You watched
a
that.
Hubbles.
There might be.
a
I don't
Hubbles-
remember. I
he's-
did watch it, but I don't remember.
He
it.
steals Hubbles in the first season to make money.
Oh yeah, I don't remember this. I don't
He
remember.
hires Mike
God,
Ehrmantraut
that first season is so long ago.
to rob the copy machine guy that he went for a job interview.
Yeah.
He just can't stop being a con man. Jimmy.
Yeah.
Slipping Jimmy.
But anyway, so yeah, she breaks one of his little angel figurines that says, "I love you so much."
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, then we go off to bowling, and this is where we get
They're nuns.
the montage.
Yeah, the montage.
A montage set
do
to the hustle. Van McCoy. So this is why I was telling. I can't remember if I said it on the mic or not, but you were saying all of these episodes are on YouTube. Why did you send me a Google Drive link?
Yes.
The YouTube version doesn't have the hustle. The reason this show was so hard to stream for so long was because of the music licensing.
They just basically they didn't intend on it living forever. So
What
they
network
just-
did this air on?
ABC. But it was produced by Warner Brothers.
And
Weird shit like that.
if you're gonna put music on for a long time, you got a Warner Brother.
Well, Drew loves music. Drew DJs now, and he had a show on Sirius for a while where he would play rock
Sounds
hits.
like he should just collab with Drew Barrymore at this point.
Not too bad. And he's obviously Cleveland. Cleveland rocks, baby. Cleveland's the
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Naturally.
Yeah.
So it's not surprising that there's so much music in this show, but yeah, that's why we like to watch the OGs.
Okay.
Not
so you
these-
guys are pirating it?
Correct. Yeah.
Torrenting?
Yeah. We used to be coy about that, but now that it's all
But
available
now that-
online,
whatever.
fuck it. There's a
can
very
find it
devoted Reddit community that where,
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
that
where a
ripped
guy
it all.
has it's really really well done.
That's what I want for Party Down is really hard to watch.
Oh sure.
You guys know that one?
Yeah. Adam Scott, right?
Yeah, you need the Stars plug-in on Hulu. Thankfully,
Now, would
the
that
person
work-
I went on one date with 7 years ago is Hulu. Still has it.
Would that
Nice.
work though? There's a Stars plugin on YouTube TV that I don't have, and now I wonder.
Yeah, you get stars.
Probably.
You can get to watch the Nick. That was on stars.
I think I still have a Google Drive with that. Somebody sent me a link one time that they ripped all of Louis C.K.'s TV show.
Oh, sure.
Louis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Matt. I just found a text.
Matt Byrne.
I just talked to him on the phone. I found a text message screenshot where he gave me the password to his like Louis.com account.
There you go.
Ah, nice.
Louis.ckom.
Louis. Yeah. Shout out Matt. Matt is ducking the pod. He asked to come on.
He's ducking you?
He asked to come on a couple
Dude.
of...
He asked to come on, and now he's saying no.
I think it was June 24. He asked to come on, and then he did not come on.
This past summer?
No, June. 2 summers ago.
Well, now he's a comedy store guy.
Yeah, now he's busy.
He big man me. I was driving from Philly back to New York at like 1 a.m. or midnight, and I was like, "Oh, I'll call Matt Byrne. He does nothing."
Sure.
And then,
hey, I'm working at the door.
Yeah, he's like, "Why? I work nights, bro." And I was like, "You do the door every night?" And he was like, "Yeah, try." And I'm like, "Get off your fucking belly."
That's what Mitzi would have wanted, dude. Don't you understand?
Crazy. Crazy.
But yeah, no, like you said, they're dressed as nuns. Is the nun thing a reference?
I don't know.
This feels like something people are going to yell at us in the YouTube comments.
I feel like I'm not going to buy it because you could see Mimi's makeup through the nun costume.
Sure.
It's kind of like, who's buying it?
Yeah. They're nuns.
Also, what are we just supposed to assume that nuns are bad at bowling?
Well, no.
I mean, I don't think they could really like do the proper form because the clothing is kind of restrictive.
Yeah, it's true. The habit.
Yeah, no
full
periffs.
360.
Yeah.
What if your sleeves flowing? You don't want flowing robes when you're bowling,
But
especially with the ball retrieval.
But the Lord's with you.
I was so scared of that thing growing up.
The ball retrieval.
Yeah, because it always had that big warning. It's like your hand will disappear.
Well, and then they put the hand dryer right near the thing.
Is that what that is?
I think. Well, that's what it's for.
I just thought it was a cool fan.
No, it's to dry your hands before you go. But they put it right near the thing where it's like if you stick your fingers in this, you're fucked. So it's like, oh, that's not cool.
In Pittsburgh, there's this place, Arsenal Lanes. They got the old fashioned ball retrieval. And
it's just a guy.
It's just a dude coming over. A little bunch of little dusty boys rolling the balls up. No, but it's like this conveyor belt that it's on the outside and it's on like a rubber band and it just kind of shoots back up and
that's cool.
It's kind of neat.
Sure.
But it does feel like dangerous. It feels like you want to avoid it.
Yeah.
I feel like they had that ball retrieval thing on that Disney Channel original movie about bowling. You guys remember that one?
It's the second decom.
Alley Cats Strike.
I really wish I could match you here.
There was a girl on the bowling team and everybody was uncomfortable. They were like, we cannot have a female on the bowling team. This is a dude's sport. And
sure, of course.
It's always been a dude sport.
Team suck, but then she's like, she's the ringer. We need her or whatever. And then it ends on there's a 7-10 split. You know, the worst
one.
Worst split. Second only to banana. And they're like, what are you going to do? And she comes out of there and she just spins the ball at the foul line or whatever and just spins it like until it's going really fast. And then she just gently pushes it. And the whole town watches it just trickle down the lane and still spinning and spinning, and then it hits the 7 and then spins and knocks over the 10 and the whole town goes nuts.
Wow,
nice.
Yeah,
she solved sexism.
These are all on Disney Plus, guys. Get your money up. Get on the D Plus.
My decom history is not I know Look of the Irish and but I'm not big on. I don't know the lore. This is my fault.
Yeah, me and the lady watched 10 in 2 days last year.
Jesus
it was
Christ.
awesome. Well, they're 90 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
But so then this was the ultimate, not the humble brag, but watching The Pit on HBO.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great program. This guy is a husband of one of the patients. Mm-hmm. And this is the second episode we've seen him. And just out of nowhere, I'm like, I think that's the Goody Two Shoes main character guy from The Phantom of the Megaplex. All grown up. This guy's 45, and I'm like, I see that little boy in him. And I Googled it, and I was right, and I've never felt better.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, you should be sucking my fucking cock right now.
You rode that high.
I was like, come here. I'm the king of IMDb. It was awesome.
The king of IMDb.
Anyway, montage.
Yeah. We get the there's, other than the nun thing, we see Mimi spitting beer to make a guy spill.
Make a guy slip. And
Drew wakes up from a drunken nap.
And then he just bowls a strike.
Perfect strike.
Love that.
As one does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then anyway, the next day at the office, we kind of see the result of this Mimi and Drew continued interaction.
We don't know how long they've been doing it at this point. Was that all one night?
Well, but they've been doing it long enough that they're not angry at each other.
Right.
We're seeing, you know, they're kind of chill.
It's also, they can't be doing it the same bowling alley every time, right? That's like the biggest.
Well, as I've come to find out, I think they do.
I know,
Then they get their caught with their pants down.
What
but
we learned
right.
in this, we suspend disbelief a lot. There's not a lot of places in Cleveland we learn.
Yeah,
there's like one bar, there's one department store they all work at. You know.
It's like Wanamaker's.
Yeah, absolutely. It can be a lot of things to learn.
Do you know that's why the subway stops in Philadelphia are so close to each other?
No.
Like it goes City Hall 13th, 11th, 8th, 5th.
Yeah.
It's because there was a department store in each of those stops, and they like threw money at the city to be like, put a stop outside my store.
Wow.
I'm going to say it again. I love capitalism, dude. Isn't that?
Dude. Yeah. Money talks, losers walk.
There you go. There you go.
So now we're at the office. Wick.
Craig, he's got an accent.
Yeah.
Good old
Oh, yeah. They
Craig.
pretend. Yeah, he's British in this.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be British. He's not even owning
even
his Scottish
Scottish.
heritage.
No.
So yeah, Mr. Wick
Betrays it, if anything.
The
So he's the
dynamic.
boss.
The dynamic is he's the boss. Drew works for him. Mimi is his assistant.
Yeah.
Okay, I gathered that by their desk placement.
Yes. Yeah. So and he likes to. He's a shit stirrer. He's,
Okay.
And he likes that these two fight.
Yeah, he
all the
likes to
time.
watch the bickering. So he's very disappointed that
He's
this
like
is
the
not
dad
happening.
in Succession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is Boar on the floor.
You know, the McDonald's guy, the voice of the McDonald's
the voice-
commercials.
yeah.
the big time.
I do love that he was just like, fuck it, I'm done acting.
yeah.
I cannot believe he like shits on Kendall Jenner or whatever that guy who's the actor that does
Oh,
Kendall.
Kendall Roy. Yeah.
Whatever.
Jeremy
Jeremy Strong.
Piven.
Strong.
Jeremy Strong.
Jeremy Piven's a different guy.
Yeah, he's like, oh, fuck him and his method acting. And he's like, a real actor just lives in the moment. And then like 10 minutes later, it's like, order a hamburger. Well, you
But
can't
the way
have it both
he
ways.
delivers it with such, he's like, the
that's
big
Burger King.
arch has arrived.
It's
I'm like,
just,
oh, fuck.
I hate it. I just wish.
Brian Cox, legend.
Yes, Dr. Cox.
Dr.
Scrubs.
Cox.
Scrubs is coming back.
Yeah, it is back. It's fully back.
Oh, really?
I saw Zach Braff's very upset at people who think he has an AI chatbot girlfriend. Did you guys see this?
I still do not know how
No.
he was fucking Florence Pugh for so long.
I don't know either.
And I didn't even find her that hot until Oppenheimer. And then,
he was way after that.
yeah, I know, but it's like, they went out for years.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I'm like, I couldn't stand Zach Braff in like the last 3 seasons of Scrubs. So
But apparently in this new season of Scrubs, there's a plot line where he dates an AI chatbot, apparently. But for months now, people have been like, there's a Hollywood like, you know, like one of those demois or whatever, where it's like,
how do you pronounce that?
demois?
Dumois? He's pronounced it like denouement.
I'm trying to
I took a
act like-
screenwriting seminar. Every play needs a denouement.
I don't know. I don't know French, Shane.
Well, my sister, I learned from my little sister. She's like, it's Dumois.
It's Dumois,
Dumois.
not demois.
No, that's D-E.
Des Moines.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Moines. Anyway,
Iowa.
He's not Zach
Iowa,
Braff.
I combined Iowa and Ohio. I got Cleveland brain.
Zach Braff's not fucking an AI chatbot. Just want everybody to be clear about that. He did not get mad about it. You cannot put in the newspaper that he got mad about it in his Instagram story. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, my friend was drunk at a party, and he told me that he has had he got his year in review from ChatGPT. It's like Spotify rap for
God.
insane people.
Oh, God.
14,000 conversations.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And what do they categorize them? Break them down? Like, how do they?
I don't know. I had to like almost run away from that conversation. But then I just read an article about this guy who went through a divorce, and then he started talking to chatbot, and then he like paid more to have it like be more
Nice.
nuanced and stuff.
Like his wife?
Yeah. Started sending him on secret missions. He's like,
we're
you need to
cooked.
do this
We're
stuff.
so
and he
fucked.
did these like secret missions where he's like, it's like, go to this storage unit and like wear all black and get a gun. And he went to the storage unit and nothing happened. And he goes back to chatbot. He's like, they must have been onto us. Like, you need to do more missions. And then it told him to kill himself, and he did. So his family's suing, and he literally asked the chatbot straight up. He's like, are you just saying like stuff I want to hear, and like, cause you're an AI chatbot, and like nothing is like any of this real? And it just replied, no, this is all very real. And the company's denying like anything. And I'm like, it literally said that.
Yeah.
It's like, it told the guy who asked is this real? No.
Yeah.
Or yes.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
real.
he killed himself.
Oh my God.
There was just a story this week of an NFL player, an ex-NFL, might have been a linebacker or somebody that he killed his girlfriend, and then he asked ChatGPT what to do, like how to handle it. before calling 911.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I think we're at the point where there's like enough like cultural knowledge that you should be able to like rudimentally get away with a murder.
Yeah.
Without having to Google it.
Most people at this point are aware
TV
of OJ.
about it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like bleach, slime, bag,
Don't
shovel.
do it in the bathtub.
Yeah, the bathtub. Oh man, there's this show on Amazon Prime where they left.
Don't buy it all from one fucking Lowe's because they're gonna get you.
Yeah, and don't use the credit card, and don't use self checkout because they have the cameras that point right at you. Whereas at the regular checkouts, they're straight down. They might not see you. Yeah. So they're playing nice at the office.
Yeah. I want what were your Craig thoughts out of this?
I wanted more Craig. I was like, is this all the Craig I'm getting?
There's a lot of good Craig in the show.
Yeah, because actually I had just heard about the Drew Carey show on. Craig was on Dan Soder's podcast.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Soder's a huge Drew Carey head.
Oh, is that right?
Get him on the pod, guys.
Really?
I would love Dan Soder to come on the pod.
Open invitation, man.
Big Dan Soder.
Dude, he would, if you sent him like a link that this was happening, because he talked about the show for like 10 minutes.
Oh, fuck, really?
They talked about it for so long, I turned it off.
I only saw the clips. of the pod.
Oh, my God.
I know.
See,
I saw them doing the Leno. Anyway, I got to listen to it.
Oh, I missed that part.
That's a good part.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, man. We got to message him. Anyway.
Yeah. I'll hit up Dan Soder.
He'll totally do it.
Yeah. He's in the city.
We'll just tell Gardini to send him a text or something.
Sean also ducking, though that he doesn't do podcasts.
Sean doesn't get out of the house.
But yeah. So
anyway,
we're in the
they're
office.
playing nice. They're even Wick is trying to instigate. He's like, "Hey, look at you. Anything notable about his ass?" And Mimi's like, "Oh, it's kind of big." Or Drew goes to Drew. He's like, "What about her makeup? It kind of looks like a clown." No, they're not taking the bait.
Yeah, no avail. They realize they got to try to cheer him up, so they fake a punch. Like Mimi inflates a bag and then pops it, and then Drew screams.
Yeah,
and then
it brings him some joy.
Yeah, he comes out and tells him to stop, and then he smiles and goes back in.
Yeah, that was my favorite part. Of the episode. Actually my second favorite part. My favorite part's upcoming.
Oh, well. Maybe it's this.
The girls come in.
The girls come in.
And Steve.
Yeah, the girls,
whatever
and Steve,
you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
They swing by the office. They were on a spa day on Drew's dime. They were getting waxed. Everybody got waxed. The lady had to sit down after doing Steve, we were told.
Yeah.
When asked, how are you able to afford the spa day for all of us? Drew finally reveals to them he comes clean. Me and Mimi are hustling people at the bowling alley.
Yeah, we've been bowling for money.
Yeah. And Sharon and Steve love this development.
Great reaction.
They love that they're friends.
Yeah.
They love.
Yeah, they love. Mimi and Drew kind of try to pump the brakes immediately. It's horribly offended. It's just for the money. Their hate really means something, and if you can't understand that,
well, they really don't want to go on these double dates.
They really
again.
fucking hate the double dates. Yeah.
So, yeah, even they haven't realized. They've realized. See, they have enough self-awareness to realize for Wick that they're being friendly and something has changed in their dynamic that they need to put on for him.
Yeah.
But not enough. They're not self-aware enough to realize, oh shit, maybe we could go to dinner.
Yeah.
Respect.
We're never gonna cross that bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. People, man, they're fascinating. So yeah.
So anyway, we're back at the alley now.
Yes.
And
that night. Oh, now that everybody's aware, we'll start to see them. Maybe
we're gonna come watch you.
Yeah, they're gonna come watch.
They're excited.
We're gonna come watch you hustle.
Yeah, people.
But so they're in the middle of seemingly conning these guys at the bar. The guys are telling Drew, okay, you can bowl with anybody you want.
Two dudes in Hawaiian shirts. Yeah. Nonchalant.
Mm-hmm.
Drew's like, I'll bowl with anyone in this bar right now. You pick. Mm-hmm. And they pick Mimi.
She's sitting at the table wearing glasses and reading like a
romance novel or
fantasy
something.
romance thing. Mimi quickly accepts and she's like, yeah, sure, I'd love to do this, whatever. The guys take off their Hawaiian shirts to reveal professional PBA bowling shirts.
It's Jerry and Howard, winners of the Toledo Open 1992 and 1995.
And they're being put up to it by the original doctors that got hustled. The first victims.
They're bowling for $2,000, we should say.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Well, Mimi has them double it.
That's true. They started 1,000 and then Mimi goes, let's do this.
I had two qualms. I have one opposite of qualm and one qualm.
Okay.
Qualm. Why are the doctors doing this for so much money? These poor working class folks. They're like, I really want to screw these guys over.
Sure.
Like that. And then also in my head when I watched, they had tearaway shirts that revealed their shirts underneath. But when you just said Hawaiian shirts, I'm like, I was probably just buttons or something.
I think they do open it like Superman style.
Yeah, I was like, they should make tearaway shirts. And I was like, my man just invented the snap clasp. Those shirts are pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I was really hoping this episode would have the "Who do you think you are? I am" origin.
Oh, sure.
The big guy's like, I love Drew Carey show.
Did the guys have like gloves? I don't remember them having.
The one
gloves.
had like a wrist brace thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
I didn't look this up. They have to be the actors.
Drew wear one? Drew was wearing one at some point, though.
I think
he had like a wrap on his hand or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but then they're signing autographs. So
what do you think of the odds these guys were
they were signing autographs.
What do you think of the odds these guys were actual bowlers?
I'm going to say 0.
Honestly, they could have been.
Because you don't see them bowl.
Well, you see them. You see
one of them bowl.
One strike.
Yeah.
Well, we see Drew do strikes.
Yeah. I guess I'm just like, they
Drew
have
does
enough
his own
cameo.
stunts in this.
For context, they do so many cameos in this show that I'm like, I really wouldn't be surprised if they got some like actual famous local bowlers.
They run the gamut too, the cameos. You have had Little Richard, you've had Rush Limbaugh. You really get everybody on this show. Yeah.
That's pretty good. They had Big
Teller.
Richard.
Big Richard. No, they're still trying to get Big Richard.
My friend said she had a crush on Teller.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
She likes the quiet ones.
Yeah, I was like, do you think you'd talk? He's from Philadelphia.
Yes. I knew that.
Really? I didn't know that.
No, he's a...
Where's Penn from?
It's great. I don't know.
He's annoying. Loved when he got shot in
Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking when you were like, why would these guys be mad that they got hustled in bowling? I was like, well, fucking Marty Supreme. They spoiler.
Oh yeah. Well,
I remember watching him in Celebrity Apprentice. That one season that Penn Jillette was in.
Yeah, he made that initial investment disappear. No, the Hustler movie with Paul Newman, the Salad Man.
Yeah.
He is in like the 70s or whatever, and he's literally just like walking from town to town with a pool cue in a bag, and then he like hustles people for money, and that's his whole job. And then guys are like, didn't I see you in a pool hall 8 towns over 6 months ago? This guy's got a fixed hand or something. And, and I was like, that has to suck to be like remembered and found out in the world back then.
He could just grow a mustache.
You got to keep moving. That's the problem.
That's what he was doing. He was drifting. Yeah. But he never knew when to quit. That was his whole thing.
Right on cue with this too. Oswald and the gang walk in. They're very excited to see.
Drew was trying to slink out.
Yeah,
he was trying to slink out, and the
not
crew
so upright now.
Yeah,
yeah.
There you go.
They
when
stop him at the door. They're like,
a fan.
"What poor saps are we
hustling tonight?
Hustling tonight."
It's like these two. The Oswald's like, it kind of looks like they know what they're doing.
yeah.
So anyway, we start the game, and we don't really see a lot of it, but it seems
we're going strike for strike.
They're holding their own.
Yeah.
Tit for tat, strike for strike. They're dancing between
dance.
strikes, and Kate's like, I don't like that. It looks unnatural, like a bear and a baboon.
Dancing.
Yeah. The bear and the baboon.
Who's the bear? Who's the baboon?
I think we know.
I don't.
No. Okay. Well, I'll let
you tell me.
I think Drew is the bear.
See, is that just because he's taller?
It's because he's hairier.
Well, I think
we don't know that.
Mimi's probably wider.
Yeah. So that's more bear-like.
Guys, you remember Phil Collins on the Brother Bear soundtrack?
I did.
Son of man, a man.
I did love Brother Bear. I loved it.
Maybe that's from Tarzan.
Country Bear Jamboree.
I'd have to see their...
Upcoming in this scene, he's like, all right, you need 2 strikes in the last frame.
Yeah.
And I was like, how are they so close?
Yeah.
Let me see the numbers we're working with here.
Right.
Because the one guy had 300 on his shirt.
Yeah. So
and that's the highest score you can get.
Yeah, that's a perfect game.
You guys see that article about the guy who rolled a 300 on 9/11?
Yes, I've seen. I know the story. Yeah.
Off the charts.
Yeah.
Off the charts, good.
It's a beautiful photo.
My friend was like getting really into bowling after college, and he's like, I'm just gonna bowl. As soon as I bowl a 300, I'm never picking up a bowling ball again. And then he did it. And
then he really stopped.
And I was like,
good for you, man.
If I could do that with anything in my life.
Yeah. Just quit when you're ahead.
Quit podcast.
How long did it take him?
Probably like 3 years, maybe.
That's not bad. 3 years of work.
I mean, but he was playing like 3-4 nights a week.
All right, that says a little crazy.
3 years to 300. That's what it is.
Bought his own ball.
Well, here's the thing: you get at that point, you make 3 years playing 3-4 nights a week. You make a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Just gonna drop them like that once you hit 300.
Got married, moved, by life. Goodbye, old life.
Didn't I see you 8 towns down 6 months ago?
I remember it kind of fucked me up when I found out my parents had bowling balls.
My dad had a bowling ball, bought one, never got the holes drilled. I'm like, you're a crazy. So you just had a 16-pound
That's
purple
solely
ball?
for home defense.
I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
They're doing that Home Alone style.
Yeah.
He saw Home Alone. He's like, give me a raw bowling ball.
It's a wet bandit problem, Anne-Marie. You don't understand. That's my dad. Yeah.
Anyway.
So anyway, like Shane said,
Anne-Marie's your mom. Right?
That is my mother. Could you imagine if it wasn't?
Got a Steve situation.
We're 2 strikes away. Drew is on the last frame, so he gets 3 chances. So he needs.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Does anybody know?
I don't know.
They're like, all right,
one
one frame. Okay, 3.
Just to
3. And you only get the third one if you bowl a strike or a spare.
Yeah.
Well, no, you strike or a spare.
Yeah, because then if you can finish it.
Yep.
So he needs 2 strikes, and then anything else is gravy. And God damn it, he gets it. He gets 2 strikes.
Probably my favorite line of the episode he delivers here.
Yeah.
He's like, doctor, I got this problem. Every time I go like this, 10 pins fall down. Oh, so good.
It's a good zig. It's a good zig. All Drew needs is just literally any fucking pin to fall. And Mimi is right there hyping him up. And she ends it by being like, I love you, buddy. And Drew goes, I love you too. And he freezes. And at this point, he realizes, like you were saying, we can't see the forest through the trees.
The
Oh,
Emperor's
shit. I
wearing
just
no
said I
clothes.
love Mimi. And he's mortified. And she's like, just shake it off. Just go. He drops the ball.
He faints.
Literally.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, he literally faints. It just drops it. It starts to roll and it gutters immediately. And then that's it.
So my thing was like, they were all like, grab it.
Yeah.
And I was like, isn't that a foul
Illegal?
still?
Yeah.
I guess if it, like, I
Once
was
it
curious.
crosses the threshold.
But
isn't
before that, can you
I
just,
think,
you can walk it back?
I'd imagine.
I don't know the rules.
Yeah,
You're
I
the
don't
bowling
know.
team guy.
Yeah. Come on, junior varsity.
Yeah, I don't know.
JV.
Google.
2 years.
I'm gonna ask
Varsity.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
Shout out that guy. He has cancer. Donate to his
Oh.
GoFundMe.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know what any
You
of
know
that
the
is.
Eagles guy?
No, what?
Where he's like, a lot of injuries. The guy in the parking lot, and he's like, the Eagles facing a lot of injuries. He's like, if they need me, I'll step up. I'm ready. I played 2 years. Varsity. I'm in the best shape of my life.
I've seen this. Yeah.
And he's got cancer?
Yeah, he got big cancer big time. He's like 37 or whatever. And
Jesus.
but there's GoFundMe.
Yeah.
So I didn't give any, but I mean, if you're there,
We're gonna get him back to the best shape
I
of his
can't do
life.
every GoFundMe. It's like joining everybody's Patreon. You guys have a Patreon?
No, we don't have a
Nope.
Patreon. We have one guy who asks us to start a
to
Patreon
make
in the
one
comments.
so that we make more episodes.
Yeah. But the
Oh.
problem with that is if he's the only one who subscribes, we're doing a bunch of bonus work for $5 a month.
I mean,
Yeah.
how much work is this?
That's a great question.
True.
It is a great question. We
No
have to-
video.
Yeah, no video.
Yeah.
That's true.
We
I
got
literally just put
lounging.
it in Adobe and I hit podcast voice
Yeah.
on the
That's what
on the
we do.
settings.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Oh.
Also, how does bowling scoring work? I know there's like a lot of multiplication or something. I've never looked it up. I've
No,
never
what do you
listened.
mean? There's
No,
not-
I've
Well, no,
never,
it's like you get
I've
you
never
bowl
understood the math either.
Oh, like
because
if you keep
also
the strikes going, it's a multiplier?
Well, yeah, because like
Well,
if you get like a spare and then a strike, it's this. If you get a strike and then a strike, it's more.
but
If
it
you get a
depends
9
how many
and a
you
strike,
get knocked down on the spare too on the first frame versus like a spare where you knock down like 1 and then get 9 is worth less than if you got 9 and picked up 1.
No, I think all spares are equal.
Really? I
Yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was different.
It's like lives. And
I know I did JV bowling. I don't think I. This is why they
God
discontinued
damn,
the team.
dude! This
I
is
know.
this was supposed to be your wheelhouse.
I
because he's
know.
like, you need 2 strikes. So I'm like, oh, you got the 2 strikes, and then the third one's a gutter, so there'd be no additional multiplier. But I was in my head, I was like, it's tied.
Yeah, they tied. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I think he said 2 strikes to stay alive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
So maybe it was just to tie it, and then they go into playoff. I don't know.
I don't know.
Pull off.
But yeah, they do lose. And Mimi
Backs
pissed,
out. She's like, he has the money.
He's got all the money.
Yeah.
runs away.
Coward.
And yeah, that's it. We get the credit scene, which again is the throwback to the very beginning. Steve has boots stuck on his swollen feet. Asks
His 16
his 16 triple E feet and asks Kate and Oswald to pull him off. So they mount his legs and try to pull between their legs.
Yeah.
And Lewis comes in and he's like,
He's ready for another sex thing.
I have standards, but this isn't it. And
This isn't even close.
This isn't even close. And he takes off his shirt.
Yeah, that was weird to me.
Yeah.
I was like, what a weird note to end the only episode of the show I'm ever going to watch.
You're not going to watch anymore, you don't think?
I mean, I might.
Yeah.
I got to start from the beginning. Cause
If it's all free on YouTube,
I have YouTube Premium.
there you go. You don't even have to watch the ads, though.
I'm in a family plan.
There you go.
Do you guys
Nice.
have YouTube Premium?
I have YouTube Premium. I'm not on a family plan.
I do not.
Guys, If you're not family, who is?
We could be. We share a YouTube TV account. So
at one point, we shared a Spotify.
That is true.
I've been a Spotify family.
We were on the Spotify family.
We're on a Spotify family.
Well, no, you guys should do it. We have 5 people. I only know 2 of them, and it's $4.60 a month.
It's not bad.
You got to have $4.60 a month.
Yeah, we could do that.
I can scrounge that up. Yeah.
Well, you're paying what? $26
I'm paying $15
a
a
month.
month.
Jesus Christ.
Too much.
How many words? Get a word count on your notes for this episode. I need to know.
It's too much. It's too much.
This is like why I stopped doing my history podcast, because I would spend like 8 hours researching it for an 18-minute episode.
Oh, yeah, I look at everything that I wrote down, and I'm like, shit. I think I mentioned like 3 things that I wrote down.
No, we went through the whole thing. We went through.
I mean, it's all plot points really, and then we just talk.
This show is very plot driven. I'll give you that.
But this is, I was going to say, you quit the history podcast, but now you got the sleep podcast. You want to plug?
Shane O'Connor, please, the Drew heads, the Drew fans out there.
Yeah,
Sleeping with Shane, the second podcast to have a guy named Shane in it.
There you go.
I talk about sleep, and then I want you to fall asleep listening to it. I put 15 minutes of white noise at the end of every episode for you to drift off to.
It's a very fun podcast.
And thanks for having me, guys. I had a lovely
absolutely.
time.
You got anything else you want to plug? This is going to come out Monday.
Please.
This is going to come out Monday.
Shows?
No, I'm going to my friend's play on Monday.
Oh, shit. There you go.
Then,
come see him at his friend's play.
Yeah, not doing anything next week, I guess.
Nice.
I don't have my phone.
Well, enjoy that. Go subscribe.
Listen to his pod.
Yes, please. Watch on YouTube. Go watch some of my old serial reviews on there.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to bring those back. I don't know how to edit them anymore.
The Substack. I don't know. Why have a Substack?
The Shano newsletter.
The Shano newsletter.
I wanted to make myself write more.
Yeah.
And then I meant to write one this week, but I forgot. There was a really crazy plot point in ER that I really wanted to go off on. It was one of the craziest TV things in the world. We'll talk about it on the Patreon.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, thank you guys. Instagram, Cleveland Rocks Podcast, youtube.com/Cleveland Rocks Podcast, Cleveland Rocks Podcast @gmail.com. That's
you know how to get us
everywhere. Yeah. We'll catch you on the next one.
Later.
The season 4 finale.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Later.